Birmingham Airport. Birmingham have just launched a new flight path to Bucharest, so we're going to go over there for a few days and see what it's like, check it out as a new kind of up-and-coming destination. But the lovely people at World Duty Free have given us some vouchers. So first we're going to do some shopping, and then we've got breakfast in Giraffe as well, which I'm really looking forward to. So we're going to have a ball in the airport before we even get going. And we've checked into our hotel. We are staying in the Europa Royale and it's really nice. It's perfect for a city break. But Bucharest looks so pretty already. We saw it on our journey from the airport. It took about 30 minutes to get us here. So we've dumped our bags, had a quick shower, and now we're going to go out and explore because the sun is still shining and there is a beer with our name on it. Underground city that you can see under there. It's incredible here. Good morning everybody. So today we are off to Transylvania to go and visit Dracula's castle. I'm really excited. This is somewhere I've always wanted to go, and we're going with a company called Mr. Tripp. They've organised it all for us, so I'll let you know how we get on with that. Our coach is waiting. We're just waiting for everybody else on the trip. I'm ready to explore. Are you ready to explore?
Always ready.
Let's go. To Dracula's house, we've stopped off at the royal family's summer house. It's absolutely incredible. Some of the rooms are insane. We just had a lovely tour and now we're going to get back on the bus and head over to our next destination. So we've stopped off in Bucharest for lunch and we're just having a look around the lovely market stalls. I think we might buy a ring each to celebrate our wonderful trip to Bucharest. And then we're going to sit down and have some lunch, have a beer and relax in the sunshine because it's really hot today. We made it to Dracula's castle. Do you know where Dracula kept his life savings? In the blood bank. What was the vampire's favourite TV show? True Blood. Oh god. So we just finished in Dracula's castle. It was completely different, wasn't it, from the one that we saw earlier. Unfortunately we couldn't take pictures or video inside that one, which was a shame because it was so lavish and the walls were just incredible. They were like sculpted out of wood and it was very posh. Dracula's house, not so much, but it had lovely...
Bit of white paint.
Yeah, a bit of white paint. Loads of wooden floorboards, really creaky and on so many different levels. And there was a secret passageway, which was really cool. Transylvania is beautiful. Well worth the trip. So it's about 10:30 and we just got back from our trip. It was a long day, but it was so good. We're really glad that we went. Are you glad that we went?
Yeah, so glad. It was a lovely day.
It was a great tour as well, and our tour guide Alex was awesome. awesome. So I'll leave all the information down below for Mr. Tripp, who is the company that took us today. Yeah, highly recommended, loved it. So we've come out for a drink and we found a really cool little wine bar called Corks, and we're sat outside on their adorable like iron chairs with cozy little blankets because it's been a bit chilly today, and we're just waiting for some Romanian wine. I'm gonna give it a go.
Much needed Romanian wine.
Yeah, I feel like we need a glass of wine and then bed for all the fun tomorrow. Good morning. So today the weather is absolutely glorious outside, so we are going to head over to Therme, Bucharest, which is the biggest spa and wellness centre in Europe, and I am so excited. Sparring is one of my favourite things to do, and they have loads of water slides, pools, pool bars, and it just sounds absolutely amazing. So we've packed our bags and we're going to jump in a taxi and head over there now. A week ago that I would be lying on a hammock in the beautiful countryside of Romania, getting a suntan and relaxing in the most amazing spa I've ever seen, I wouldn't have believed you. This is the place to go for a little sunny break at the weekend. It's bliss. Don't want to leave. We've done everything that Therme has to offer. We've been in all of the pools, the jacuzzis, the saunas, we've been down the water slides, we've had a few cocktails, we've sunbathed. This is really awesome. If you come to Romania, if you come to Bucharest, this is the place to go for a chilled out girls' day out. So we didn't get back from Therme until about 9:30 at night. It's open until 11 o'clock, so it's like an awesome place for in the day and also at night time, because at night time it all lights up. We just had such a fun day. So we've got changed and now we're gonna go and head out into one of the oldest Romanian taverns for some really traditional food. Everybody's told us to try sarmale, so we're going for it. I would try and pronounce the restaurant's name, but I know I'm gonna get it horribly wrong. It's Karuku Bear. Let me know down below if I pronounce that wrong, but I'll leave all the information in the info bar for you. We think it's the really, really busy one down there, which is a great sign. I'm hungry. Let's eat. I don't speak Romanian. It does smell good. It burns as it goes down. Try it. It tastes nice, but it's very, very strong.
It's very burny.
Yeah, tastes like a bit like plums and fire. I think it would go nice in a great cocktail though. It'd be a really good like winter warming cocktail. Yeah. So it's our last day in Bucharest and we are heading out for some coffee and our last look around the old town. I'm going to take a few more pictures because it is just so beautiful. If you'd have asked me a week ago, why should I go to Bucharest? I wouldn't have been able to give you an answer because it's somewhere I've never thought about visiting before myself. But it's such a young city, the food is amazing, the people are really friendly, and of course it's so affordable if you're coming from the UK. It's a great kind of city break destination, hop over on a plane, just 3 hours, the weather is glorious, and it's just a really great place to visit for a little bit of culture, some exciting trips out, and obviously relaxation if you head over to Therme. This trip's just really given me an insight into Romania and I will 100% be back. Now it's time to say goodbye to Bucharest. We've had such an amazing trip, so thank you so much to Birmingham Airport for flying us out here. I will definitely be back, will you? 100%. Maybe we should come back when it's all cold and wintry and we can wrap up warm and have coffee outside then. It's just been so great. I would definitely recommend it as a city break location, either with the girls or with a couple. And yeah, there'll be a blog post to go along with this, so if you want to read up all about it, I'll leave all the details in there. But thank you very much for watching everybody and we'll see you again soon.